Well, today, Governor Newsom released the details of his gas rebate proposal. He wants to send hundreds of dollars to California car owners and pause some taxes on fuel. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Ashley Zavala joining us now live to explain the details and how soon Californians could see relief under this plan. Ashley.
Nikki, the governor's proposal marks the fourth idea coming out of the state capitol to try to address rising gas prices. Now, more than 2 weeks after the governor promised relief in his State of the State address, the governor wants to send debit cards full of cash to California car owners.
That direct relief will address the issue that we all are struggling to address, and that's the issue of gas prices, not only here in our state, but of course all across this country.
Governor Gavin Newsom Wednesday proposed sending $400 debit cards to car owners who have vehicles registered in California. The plan would provide payments to those who own or lease gas and electric vehicles. Each individual could receive up to 2 payments. For families with more than 1 car, payments would be capped at 2 vehicles. The governor's office estimates the average California driver spends about $300 on gasoline excise tax in a year. Eligibility would be based on vehicle registration, not tax records. The governor's $11 billion proposal would use $9 billion to fund the rebates and the rest of the money to halt an increase to the gas tax based on inflation and pause a part of the sales tax on diesel. Plus, money to transit systems to provide free rides for 3 months. Newsom's office says if approved, payments could be sent out as soon as July. Republicans say that's not soon enough.
Now, in March, that's when people are feeling the pain right now is in the present. It's so hard for people to get by in California these days. We already had the highest cost of living in the country. And now with inflation being felt in all facets of people's lives, having to pay these just unbelievable, absurd gas prices, it's putting a lot of people, close to the edge.
As the governor and legislative leaders negotiate the details of any rebate proposal, Republicans tell us that tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, they plan on forcing another vote on suspending the state's gas tax. Reporting live at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, Fox 40 News.